You would never imagine that a little country like the Bahamas would introduce an idea that would evolve into a major global athletics competition.
When you look at the IAAF World Championship, the relays are the most popular. And so when I got into the IAAF, I went in, I was working at Ministry of Tourism. I used to always talk about this, the relays with the Caribbean versus the world. I've always wanted to have a relay like that. So when I got up into the IAAF, I decided to pursue it on an international level. Mr. Teddy McCook, may his soul rest in peace, from Jamaica, I spoke with him and I said, Mr. McCook, I need you on my side, I need for you to help me to push this. And he said, no problem, Pauline. Bahamas, we are Caribbean sisters and brothers, and we had to help one another. So I brought him on board, and then I systematically kept talking to different council members and tried to convince them why this is a great idea and why it's time to have a new event, and this will really catapult us into a different hemisphere. But then, of course, there was competition because there were other countries who were bigger than us that wanted to host this event, and I said, well, you know, the Bahamas can't host the Olympics, so we can't host something like a World Championship. You know, we can't host anything like a Pan American Games. So this is our opportunity.
Even with a former Bahamian elite athlete leading the charge, convincing the group that the Bahamas was the perfect fit to host the inaugural event was not easy.
President Diak, who came to the Bahamas in 2003 and fell in love with the Bahamas, loved the Caribbean Games, loved what he saw. And once my colleagues see that President Diak loved the idea and, you know, it would be something good, and it just started rolling from there.
So for the second consecutive year, the Bahamas prepares to welcome the world.
I was in France last weekend. My colleagues from Kenya came to me and said that they've had so much top athletes vying for position to come to the World Relays. They have more than they could choose from. We talk about Olympic champions, world champions. The Chinese told me that they're going to be here, and they also let me know that they plan to bid for 2019 the World Relays, because they the United States said they will be bringing a very strong team again, because, you know, what happened last time with our Golden Knights, they want to make sure they take us down again.
Now the anticipation builds. The expectations are high. The execution must be simply Bahamazing.
I'm so excited, and I have to say thank you to my fellow Bahamians, those that came in and those that came out and support and holler and scream and wear their gold and wear their aqua colors that made this bar amazing. We got to give thanks to all of them, because they were the one that helped to really make this bar amazing.